Okay, right back in. I just got done doing a warm-up on a PC lobby. Didn't feel like recording my audio or anything for it, but ended up losing, unfortunately. My whole team was like 2 kills negative or more, man. It was something. It was like a Diamond Champ lobby 2 on PC. Okay, I'm glad we got the theme out of there. Chalet again, okay. It looks like I warmed up for the right one. Glad you guys have been enjoying the video since I've been back again. Again, sorry for the break there, but it's good to be back. Just trying to get things consistent again. The goal as we end the season is definitely going to be like daily uploads as we get closer and closer, and then going into next season, which is pretty close now, hitting the daily uploads as well. That is the goal. Anyways, though, going into the game, I'm picking Twitch here. I like Twitch for top floor in Chalet. He's really good for pushing like the west side where I do. Just up solar stairs. Got Claymore for my hop outs as well, since I do like getting on the window early. I actually literally killed somebody jumping out the window down here in the last match. It jumped out like 5 seconds after. You always put the Claymore and then shoot the window open. Then they make it, or it makes it look like it's free. Because obviously if you put the Claymore and the glass is still up there, then yeah, they're not going to hear the Claymore. Yo, Bravo, I like that too. They actually nerfed my pre-place right here in Siegex. It's so much more visible now. Still works. Usually they won't be looking down here. Like we're in the spawn peak. Okay, I'm gonna shoot this open. There's more ghost pressure down. They have to worry about it all around because clearly my team isn't coming over here. Okay, I thought I shot that. It'd be so funny if somebody else jumped out now. Okay, I'm not gonna stay here too long. They do have a Goya. Teams falling like flies. Didn't know, by the way, you can shoot the default from there. Just to avoid a mute jammer. What is this? Okay. Yeah, this guy definitely knows I shot that window open. He doesn't have to worry about anything else too, because my whole team's dead. Okay, we're just gonna have to get in 1v3. No, that's not a head. Damn, good aim from him too. That had to have been so close to a head though. Man. One downside about have a good crosshair placement. If you barely miss the head, you don't have much room for error. That had to have been so close. Yeah, that was a good swing from him. Was not expecting that one. Hit him too, man, just did not get the head. Deleted the other two as well. I had a chance at the dock too. When he picked the bathroom door, he was like crouched close inside. I thought he was already outside swinging me. but he backed up. Yeah, he played that well. For basement, I'm just gonna go striker for now. I might switch to Grim. Kind of see what's going on, where my team's pushing. Yeah, luckily my aim's already feeling really good since I've only been playing a few days again after almost a month. Yeah, it's more so just like the game sense and stuff that's a little rustier. Not that bad though. It's like slight differences. It just takes a little longer to do stuff, you know. Anybody that takes like a break from Siege would know. I feel like this is like the hardest game to get back into after a break. Okay, yeah, that's their whole lineup. I'm gonna try to grenade the drone hole. I have to get the breach myself actually, because nobody else took hard breach. Okay, shootings for ghost pressure. I can always go back. Yeah, I should be able to open the wall though. It's just a bandit. So yeah, throw the grenade. Not that. I might have trolled. He might trick both these. Okay, we're good. This guy keeps going right in front. Nice. Let's go, man. God, these rounds have to be like thrilling each time, apparently. So close, 1 HP. Yeah, I was trying to help my ram there on the initial cross. That's why I wanted to get the whoever peeked blue, if they did. Luckily, a zombie did. She didn't see me way out there still. Is a zombie even worth a ban? I don't know if this guy's really lighting the world on fire with a zombie, but okay. Yeah, they banned Ram. Yeah, that bandit was top floor, looking through vert, like way up on Mez. I was wondering because I looked up and then it was Ram that was above me and not bandit. Good play from Ram too to come down and plant, and then trust the cover as well. Didn't get off the plant when the bandit swung. Man, my hands are absolutely freezing again. It wasn't even that bad when I got on too. It was actually kind of hot in my room. And now, just after playing a couple of games, just freezing. Great start from us, obviously, 6-1. Man, if I would have clutched the other round too. Shouldn't have been in that position anyways, to be fair. Yeah, I'm going to push the backside Grim this time though, because I mean, I'm not going to do the same thing. There's Striker. Nobody else is taking hard breach still. Understandable with the bans, but yeah, I'll get the back hatch. We're like downstairs, okay. Okay, I can do a lot of ghost pressure. Since again, none of my team's over here. Besides Blackbeard, I guess. Yeah, we have no vert this time. Yeah, if you have both your drones still, you can do a really nice flank watch setup when you're taking this. What is that hole? Scary. Never seen a crouch rotate on that wall. Usually it's like head holes or something if they have that. And there's nobody even playing here. Okay, I assume the team has up here. Okay. Yeah, we just gotta chill, man. We had 5 before. Okay, this guy's gonna have to help me do something here. Oh, I didn't know where he was. So close again, man. Why go down blue with the diffuser? I thought I had it. If I had the diffuser there, I win 100%. Either Bandit would have had to swing me, or I could have just stuck. We got 1 round at least. It's not like over with since we have defense now. But man, we could have won all 3 of those. I've been going absolutely nuclear. Someone just has to help. Man, I can't believe that. That would have been the most insane clutch. Yeah, I knew I wouldn't have time if I went to finish the guy down as well after the first shot, so wasn't even worried about him. I just didn't know where the blue guy was until I heard him, obviously, after. You kind of see me, like, stop. Didn't know if he went up blue or wine side, but God, so close. And he was peeking me, too, for some reason. I actually had a shot. Okay, just checking for any drones here. A lot of times they just spawn there, and if they don't move, they're just like sitting there still. So you can get a lot of free drones that way. Just happened actually in the PC when I played before this. Yeah, we're gonna be holding on Mez. Got a ball run both of my stairs. You want to reinforce this wall, by the way, just so you have a little box area to sit in if you do want to play this spot. Yeah, these are the 2 main zombies you want. Of course, Doc dies downstairs right away. Ranked. Really good one way, by the way. No, I threw the zombie too far to the left there. Yeah, to the small angle. Again, man, my team just dead. 3-5. Mute was kind of there with me, but he's not really holding anything. Yep, dead. This is not going the best. That guy's probably Zim. Just going by the name. Yeah, it just seems like it's one of those ranked matches my team cannot compete with the enemies. Okay, we switch. We're gonna ban Ram. Could have went basement, but God, I don't know. I feel like basement would be worse. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do my other hold this time, like west. We had a couple of guys die over there, I think. I know the doc was down there, obviously. Gotta love the doc first pick. Classic, right? I do actually like this rotate more. I see a lot of people doing the other one, but yeah, I feel like late round you have more cover on that one. Try to like rotate. So yeah, I just like that one. Our warden went downstairs immediately. That's nice. Oop, wrong button again. Yeah, I almost threw earlier with a grenade. That's another one of those rust factors. It's like a recruit trying to press both the buttons because I forgot that was the other one. Just press out of habit instantly. Okay, I'm gonna be playing down here this time. Shoot all these windows for sound propagation. The class. Yeah, Warren's in the basement. Okay. See how that goes. I'm mad that a zombie place like just to the left too, because I had a quick peek it so fast. I feel like if that was there, I could have challenged the ram and yeah, got the kill. I was trying to get close. When he's on top of that desk there, it's so hard to fight. What is that sound? Sounds like he was in kitchen. Really thought somebody was gonna come up here. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna rotate all the way back. Hopefully Goyo stays alive. I have diffuser, I'm pretty sure. Might be able to C4 this guy. Damn, okay. Probably planting. Well, I don't even know what to say at this point. GG. Was not expecting Blackbeard to run across both sites like that to challenge me on the door. By the time I realized he was close, too late to run, so. That is Blackbeard. I had a couple shots too. So hard with that gun though. Slow fire rate trying to hit the head. Yeah, that was a 5 stack. Man, what in the world was Thermite doing back there, by the way? What is he doing back there when Ash is literally already pushed up? Maybe like holding the breach from the other angle? I don't know. Wasn't expecting that because Blackbeard was already in, so I figured they were pushing. Yeah, it's just tough when your team just all like dies downstairs every round. We had a War in the basement die by himself. We had a Malusi. She got 1 actually, then she had to leave, I think, because of the BB. So that's more understandable, but yeah. We just had to be a hero the entire game. We got so close too. It's so heartbreaking losing that. That was 3 rounds, I think. I had to clutch like something crazy, and it was 1v1, and we lose. So close, yes, so far. Anyways, though, on to the next one. Okay, hope we can find a match soon here. I used the bathroom at the start of this queue. Just had to stand up, stretch a little bit. Because, man, that was something. A lot of people in the comments always say, like, I don't know how you keep your mental when you're in these games. Well, at this point, I played hundreds and hundreds of SoloQ games over the years, I'm sure. Even just for these videos alone. So I kind of go in expecting my teammates to do that. It is still just so tough seeing it happen. Like 3v5 every round, 2v4, you know. Stuff like that every single time. It's so defeating, though, when you kill like their entire team, then you still end up losing the round to like the last guy. Because yeah, eventually the numbers will catch up to you. God, even the round we won, I ended up clutching that in the 1v1 after killing their entire team pretty much. It happens though, just gotta go on to the next. We're still 18-4 on the season, so I mean, yeah, losses will happen. Some are completely uncontrollable in SoloQ. So yeah, no need to be like mad at your random teammates, kind of just have to expect that. I'd be more frustrated if it was like me making those mistakes or something. I know I was doing my thing, so. We got this PNBR guy on our team again. He was the guy that was like in the basement as Warden, so that's kind of interesting, but he had some kills, so. See what happens. I think the rest of the lobby's fresh. Okay, nice. Every other map here is really good, so. Good old Oregon. I was just hoping we didn't get Chalet again there for the 3-peat. That would have been something. Yeah, it should be favored going in here. Oregon defense. I should kind of go with the ace-ban on this one. I know I voted for him first, but I was looking if there are other options. Don't know if these people are shield players. I'm going to go on the mute for you guys. I know I was saying before I took the little break there that I was going to play some more mute. And this is one of the sites he's actually like, he's strong at like every site, let's be honest, but I really like playing him here. I'll show you guys some nice jammer spots. By the way, this attachment skin with the Jinxie shotgun skin looks so clean on this. Really been liking this glowing charm too. I've been using this like the last half year now or so probably. The glowing red one. I think it's called like Crow. Omega Crow. I feel like there's a drone there, but whatever. Yeah, I put a jammer on white stairs because I said we have a cage for the wall, so I don't want to use one there. And then put one here. This blocks it from the window. And then put your other one here. So both these together now block the entirety of the door, and it goes pretty deep as well, since it's right on the edge. I know you're using 2 for the door that way, but it's worth, trust. And then last one for the drone hole. Yeah, like these Goyos right here, they can see those from the window. This guy's up main. Ouch. He went prone, man. Dude, why are they... What is this guy doing? What? I gotta see this. What just went through his head? That dude said, nope, I'm flying in there. I got my pick. Did he think nobody was in sight besides a mute that wasn't even in there? Okay. They have a drone on this guy. Oh yeah, I can definitely tell we're playing a coordinated team the way they're trying to clear this guy now after he came up the stairs. And the way they were clearing me. I was literally eating grenades like they were just direct impacting me. Every time I would start swinging, he's just like throwing a grenade at me. That was like the most awkward start of the round ever. So many drones too, Jesus. Yeah, I figured that vigil was done. That guy's best bet would have just been impacting the hatch and getting out of there once he... Yeah. Dang. Yeah, not looking good right now. Clutchable still? They're both in? Okay, maybe not. Whoa. Man, what an interesting start there. Just the grenades impacting me. That guy just flying through sight and basically giving his life away. I don't know what that was. So weird. And of course he had a shotgun too. I did not know that. Yeah, not much we could have done there. I just got timing every time I would swing. Like I was saying, the grenades would just hit me. So we move on. I think we can get this site still. I'm not going mute this time. Okay, we're just getting on a gun for this one. Bringing the Goya. Yeah, put them like right on this little ledge that sticks out, the indent in the wall. That's kind of a good space. They cannot see up to there on the window. And don't worry, the gadget still spreads to the door, so. Thinking about like triple stacking the Goyas there, but should be good. Okay, like we have with Barb. I'm gonna try to get more active this round. See if I can hit a spawn peek. Not even a spawn peek, like a run out. This guy's super aggressive, so it tells me there's a chance he could just fly into west without even droning. Guy that was on Deimos. I'm gonna guess that's him. Whole team's dead. There we go. Man, it just has to be so close every round. Yeah, that was a different guy on Deimos this time. Yeah, I seen the blitzes, seen that guy's name start popping up, just killing multiple players somehow. And then this PNBR guy leaves. An interesting couple matches so far. Okay, so we're banning Thermite on basement. Interesting choice. They pan the Goya. Yeah, I got the run out at least onto the Ash. So that was a good one. So glad Warren got a few before he died. Yeah, I kind of just sat at an off angle. Obviously, that guy's not going to like check into that corner unless there was a drone on me or something. So I think he was hearing me and he thought I was coming up main still or something through the door. And I was already like deep to the other side. Just like small positioning stuff. This guy did join back, that's good. I'm gonna try to play super aggro with L on bunker here. One way to fight fire is with fire, so maybe we can out aggro that guy. Another reason I took Ella, in case he's on blitz again, or another shield. Ella's a super good counter to shields, and I just like her in general. She's been my main, even over like Dokkaebi in terms of rounds played this season, so. I wouldn't say I'm a main of any operator, but if I was to be one, most played is Ella. I snagged that mine back too since I see the Malusi. Could have a pocket one when you're playing shields. Oh, he was up there. Yeah, this wasn't even the same guy. I heard somebody full sprinting. I just figured they were just gonna fly right at me again. Good aim from that guy. That was a risky decision. Looks like the shield pushed front side. And he's gone. That guy's so dead. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with our teammates, kind of like leaving and joining. Obviously, that's on me that round as well. Gave my life away for absolutely nothing. Yeah, when you hear somebody like sprinting up like that, I'm sure the I wasn't even like registering the sound cue, but he vaulted on the little chair thing to get that angle. Once I peeked, I just had to run away instead of pre-firing. And they banned Blitz, that's interesting. Yeah, looking like a 4v5 right now. Could just be an attack-favored match. Kind of got to see how the first round of the side swap goes. I mean, like that Chalet one, once we swapped the defense, that did not go much better. New game here, though. Do have Goyo. Hopefully this guy can clear those. Ace is actually up for once since they banned Blitz. And nobody else is taking, like, main harbors. This guy's going attic, I'm sure. Oh, that's the Cage shotgun. Could be Goyo, but I don't want to risk it. I'm just going to go Ash. Just for the soft breach. I don't feel like going for the walls to play if it's a Cade. Probably is. This guy's got the jammer inside the closet. Okay, I'm just gonna have to use my other Ash charge on this. I know it's a waste, but this guy could be playing anywhere in here. There we go, just holding another off angle on that guy. I figured there was a possibility. I didn't know he was actually in the closet. Glad he didn't swing earlier. Oh, jammer on the door, okay. Ooh. Another scary round, man. 1v3 right there. 1v3 4K. I'm doing it all today. 4v5, by the way, as well. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go ace that round, by the way. If I did, I would not have been able to get the jammers, and I would not have known he was in the actual closet like that. And be able to get a drone on him to make him peek. Yeah, sometimes it's worth it to use 2 hash charges on a jammer, I guess. I was saying it was a waste, but it was definitely not a waste. Yeah, those walls would have been impossible with ace as well. Also, I figured I could do that rotate downstairs late, since there was like 30 seconds or whatever still. And I did not know where they were positioned, of course. So that was going to be tough just going through that single door. Wanted to go downstairs. I got the guy trying to watch big window, I think, through holes or something. Yeah, I know I shot the main lobby cam already, as well as the armory cam. So they had no idea I left. And yeah, I got the sound cue on the Goyo. I wanted to get in white right away. There was a Goyo still on that door, if you didn't see that. So I had to get in, otherwise I was done. Didn't hit the jukes on that guy. I knew he'd swing if you just like beta sprint kids. Gonna go for the diffuser too, just no time for that. Yeah, this guy's on Ash this round, but Sophia is a good alternative. I like this gun. I've mentioned that before. I actually like playing Sophia regardless of her speed. I always check for somebody peeking big window first. That's why I do that before I just run up in front of it. This guy's doing my claymore, okay. I noticed he was doing the slit in the window last round on that, so hey, maybe he's a viewer of the channel. That guy has lost every marble that he has. One might be flanking. Nice, that worked. Killed him with a shotgun as well. Hey, there we go though. PNBR got one. He ran, okay. That is an insane play right there in a 2v1. Absolutely insane. But got the job done, I guess. I knew that Vigil was gonna flank. I kept hearing the guy with the TCSG, the Goyo in there, but did not hear Vigil's gun. Surely they're gonna go basement now. They banned Habana even, so I mean, if it wasn't a tell already. Dude, this Mocha guy, or whatever his name's supposed to be, like, that dude has like toggle sprint or something. He starts sprinting, he does not know how to stop. What is he doing right there? That guy just came up main stairs into a drone, by the way, that he shot, and just runs through the door. Like, what an insane player. He also jumped out and killed somebody on the armory rappel. Cav pistol. Yeah, I respect that. Looks like we're bringing out the Montagny. What is he doing over here? Okay, that's going to be a little tougher. I was just going to fly in, but got an Echo playing in small tower. I'm going to go in upstairs. Hopefully he didn't hear my rappel. Yeah, this guy could really be anywhere. Nice. I hear an echo drone, but I don't know what this guy's idea is. That's nice. You know what? I'm just gonna go back up. Yeah, let's get out of the rush. This is not looking ideal. I'm gonna make the big rotate. They were pushing bunkers, so that should be open. So they're not gonna expect one late. That's open. Or the step of the last second. I should have just kept running too, man, if I didn't hear this guy moving. Looks like you went back through kitchen. Yeah, I don't know what you can really do there. Finally got down freezer and whole team's dead again and there's a cav interrogation. So that'll do it for that round, I guess. Yeah, I didn't want to mention it as well since we were making the comeback there winning, which we still have a chance to win, obviously, in OT, but not a single one of my teammates today has gone positive until this guy. Winnable. And my teammates are just not having their best games with me today, unfortunately. There she goes. Ooh, nice. Sounds like he's playing on the bomb. Let's go, KJ. Thank you so much. GG. I'm so glad that guy clutch that I did not want to play OT here. We were playing so well again too until that last round just like flipped on the interrogation. Yeah, that was like a, what, 1v4 for that guy? Or at least 1v3, something like that, but he definitely went positive. I said I had the old jinx there, and that's all it took, apparently. Yeah, still looking good on the battle pass. Got plenty of time to get this. Huge pack opening coming at the start of next season. But yeah, that's going to do it. 19-4. Obviously, we split today, but I played really well in both games, so I don't mind. Can't win them all, like I said. Kind of just happens. And yeah, still getting 103, I think we got for that one. So we should only be like 4 off Emerald. 4 off Emerald regardless how many losses, really. Since we're only losing 8 still. Yeah, got to keep the winning streaks up, though. Make sure we don't go on a losing streak. I don't think we've had a streak of losses actually all season, since we only have 4 total. That has helped. If we go on a winning streak like in Diamond too, that'll even be more helpful. My goal though is play like a handful of games each night. For now on, pretty much for most days, and that should take me to a good amount of games, I'd say. But yeah, here's the advanced stats. Man, that headshot rate has to be insane. 124 out of 188. It's got to be nearing 70%, I'd say. And yeah, the operator stats. Dokkaebi actually is ahead of Ella by 1 round. We played both of them, I think, just 1 round for that one. But yeah, I've been varying it. Zombie's up to 2nd now with the Doc. I'm surprised Doc's even 2nd. It's mostly just like playing him on Cafe top floor, I guess. That's been the majority of the Doc rounds. And maybe even Cafe Bakery. So good there with the ACOG, but I think I'll probably play him regardless. The P90 with no ACOG is also insane. Yeah, that'll do it though, guys. I hope you did enjoy. I'm probably going to play some more games now for you. Try to get a lot pre-recorded and out to you soon. But yeah, leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.